Previously on Nerdword, Side Stories. A true crime that's fiction.
1074, we have a 1016, assault with injuries.
He didn't run, he didn't hide, he was just standing there, breathing hard, blood on his apron.
Victim is male, late 50s, significant head trauma.
Then we found the letter.
You think you can erase the past, Carl? The whole town may have forgotten, but I didn't.
You ever hear about what happened to my Vincent?
Maya Vincent vanished 22 years ago. She was 17. No body, no answers, just gone.
And suddenly, we had a reason for Ned's rage.
Maya worked at the bakery when she disappeared. She was close with Ned, some say like a daughter to him.
And Carl Pipkins? How was he connected?
Maya was last seen getting into Carl Pipkins' truck.
The more we dug, the more we learned. Maya had been an amenable girl, kind to everyone, trusting. But the night she disappeared, she had told friends she was afraid. Afraid of someone in town.
And Ned knew something. Something he had kept buried for 22 years.
Ned wasn't just carrying a grudge. He knew the truth, but no one ever listened.
And now, the only man who might have been able to explain was lying in a morgue.
Welcome to Nerdword, an electron-induced vocabulary edutainment podcast for building your speech, confidence, and brainceps.
Amenable, willing to agree or accept something that is wanted or asked for, open to persuasion or advice. Liable to be brought to account, legally responsible, capable of being acted upon in a particular way, susceptible.
Turd Ned as word is.
Was that Pig Latin?
No.
What was that?
Confused.
Okay. Try again.
Today, nerd.
One more time.
Today's nerd word is.
Amenable.
Thanks for being nice about that.
You're welcome.
Because I really messed that up. What does amenable mean?
Amenable is having or showing willingness to agree or accept something wanted or asked for. Readily yielding, submitting, or cooperating, as you just were.
Mm-hmm.
Able to be controlled, organized, or affected.
I would appreciate if everybody would subscribe.
To be more amenable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting that the first two are basically just being nice and kind of going along to get along. And the third one is like, you're easily subjugated.
It's funny. It is. And asking ChatGPT for examples, common examples, nowadays examples, things that are modern.
Excuse me. I believe you have my stapler.
None.
No examples of amenable?
Nobody's amenable anymore.
Oh.
Nobody, nothing, no
That's
speech.
not really what chat said, though.
It's not, but...
Okay. That's what you're saying. That's your interpretation.
That's what it feels like sometimes.
That's true. The current use is a little less of these two things and a little more favorably disposed to something.
Okay.
Which it does fit. I mean, amenable. You're amenable to something. Or you... I don't think we use it to describe people, just their attitudes anymore. Used to, I think you would describe people as being amenable.
But people aren't consistently amenable.
Yeah, I think also that's just not how we...
Are there consistently... If you compare character types, you can see somebody who is consistently amenable.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Which one of the... I know you love birth order theory. So which one?
Oldest children.
Oldest children. Amenable, right?
Sometimes if you have like 5 or 6, those middle kids might be amenable because, you know, they're just lost in the crowd.
There's no theory on 5 or 6.
But
There's
it's
too many.
usually...
Stop it with all that.
It's usually the oldest children. They're very amenable.
Everybody wants 3 kids.
Easily
Back in the old
persuaded.
days, I'd have 5 or 6 because, you know, you could lose a couple.
This trail is filled with thieves. Horror I dare not say. You will die on this trail, just like old Poop Face.
I heard someone describe the perfect birth order theory first being 2 children, because you have an older and a younger, and everybody acts like they're supposed to. But if you have 3 kids, you need them to be boy, girl, boy, or girl, boy, girl.
Because
Then you have a true oldest and a true youngest, and that middle child is different. So they don't have to fit into any of the lesser desirable middle child descriptors.
Okay.
I think that's interesting.
Now they're going to feel left out, and the middle child.
But they're often not left out. They're often the prized, pig.
Let's talk about the oldest, because they're the amenable ones.
They are amenable. Those oldest children, they fall in line.
You don't know who's an amenable pop culture reference?
Who?
Who from the Hunger Games series
Is amenable?
is amenable?
That Peeta Millark.
Peeta Millark, because
Yeah.
he did everything that the evil capital wanted just to make sure that there was no confrontation in his own realm.
Oh, he had a plan. Woody Harrelson, more of the truculent,
Yes.
less amenable.
Yes. Katniss, not amenable.
Invective.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was turning the tides.
She was influential. That's for
Yes,
sure.
That's for sure. She still is.
So
She's just a regular
interestingly,
girl,
and I
though.
will
She's
say,
Jennifer Lawrence. She's just, just a regular old girl from Arizona.
okay. I will say that this is the one time that I wish Merriam-Webster had given me more, because I did not connect the dots.
Miriam.
Yes. So it noted in the etymology of the word that this derives from the Latin word minari, which
yeah.
means to threaten.
Yeah, we all knew that.
No, we don't. And how does that fit? How does threaten go with amenable?
Continue reading.
You're the worst. In the 16th century, in English, Middle English, it was really used more in a legal sense. And it was essentially you were answerable to the law. You were amenable to the law.
Okay.
Meaning that it covered you.
Subservient.
Yeah, you had to abide.
Right.
They also then developed, I guess, the evolution of the word. It came to mean more about suitable. You're suitable for something, and or you are agreeable. And I think my first and most exposure to this word is from all of the British literature.
All of it.
Brontes, Jane Austen, Charles Dickens. And in fact, the example that was used in Merriam-Webster was David Copperfield being described as the most amenable character that ever existed.
Wow. Ever.
Yeah. It was a little bit of a exaggeration.
Yeah.
Some hyperbole there.
We do love hyperbole. I think of a combination of 2 words. If agreeable is the mom and affable is the dad, amenable is the kid.
I'm affable.
Yeah, exactly.
Affable's a good one too, yeah.
Yeah.
I like amenable though, because the depiction in your mind is very pastoral, right? It's just somebody who's delightfully excited to do what the group wants to do, and they're just always in a easygoing kind of.
Everybody needs an amenable person in their group.
Yeah, we don't have one. So if you don't have an amenable friend, go get one. We need to find one. We're recruiting an amenable friend.
We'll start a website, amenableconnections.com.
Where truculent people can find their amenable counterpart.
Oh.
I wonder
I feel like this is the beginning of a bunch of cults.
Similar, oh yeah, that would be really bad, because you just have a list of people who'd be like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm a follower.
We know the questions. We know the stereotypes. We've heard it all. But we also know who we are.
In best friend pairs, do you have one truculent and one amenable like you do in birth order pairs?
Probably more so in high school than any other place in your lifeline. But yeah, in high school, I can think of so many people I would love to call out their first and last names who were the truculent person and the amenable person.
I mean, I'm obviously the truculent in at least 3 of my BFF pairings.
Would you classify me as amenable?
Yes? It's okay to be truculent. You gotta wear it with pride. But you can't turn into a tyrannical leader.
Why not? What if I want?
Well, you can. I mean, live it up, man. They did tell us that we could be anything that we want to be.
I want to be the king of Asgard.
Okay. You have to grow your hair out. Get a hammer.
Okay. Are we done?
I have 2 synonyms, but they're not good, so we can be done. Feign and inclined.
Well.
Nerd Word is a Revision Sound production. If you love what you hear, subscribe or head over to our Patreon account.